Hello, welcome to Alberto. Today again we are with another interesting incident from the soccer world, the World Cup Qatar 2022. Last day, the Brazilian striker Richarlison has stunned the world, amazed the world by a goal to a bicycle kick. Brazil has a great legacy of scissor cut or bicycle kick. Whether it's Pele, Socrates, Careca, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, now Richarlison. We can see amazing bicycle kicks throughout the Brazilian span of football. AmFedTube is going to discuss through the history of bicycle kick, what are the major incidents, interesting incidents from history to the current matches happening. Bicycle kick demands a high challenge, good control, good focus and alertness, good acrobatic gymnastic skills from the player. The best example is Pele. Pele is the master of bicycle kick, but he could never ever shoot a bicycle kick to the target to make it a goal in the World Cup. He regrets this miss, this loss in his autobiography itself. He says, I have won 3 World Cups, but I could never do a bicycle kick goal in the World Cup. So Pele has done magnificent goals through bicycle kick in various other matches. Remember, Pele is the master or a genius and known as the best forward in the world in the history of the football. He has scored 1,283 goals in his life career, but he could never score a bicycle kick goal in the World Cup. So this really shows how difficult to make it a goal, especially in the important tournaments. As per statistics, out of every 540 bicycle kicks, one becomes or finishes on the target or becomes a goal. Do you know who is considered to be the master or the best bicycle kick in the history? It happened in way back in 1938 by a Brazilian forward Leonidas da Silva. In 1938 he scored an excellent bicycle kick against Czechoslovakia. The history of bicycle kick doesn't stop there. It goes back again years back or decades back. 1913, 1914, Ramon Unzaga, a Chilean football player who has migrated from Spain to Chile. He known to be invented the bicycle kick. He started demonstrating this particular technique in his football club, and everybody started fascinating about that. Between 1913 to 1920, he started grooming up this technique. The bicycle kick got the name mainly from the position of the legs when the player is on air. Or it has also another name, a scissor cut or a scissor kick. Or even it is also known as an overhead kick, because when you kick the ball, it goes above your head. So the position is very important. Your leg position, leg movement is very important, and very critical is the fall, the free fall, how the player is prepared to fall on the ground after the kick. So it's a complete perfection needed action from the player, starting from the preparation, starting from the focus, starting from the timing, how he is assessing the ball location. So all that is very important in a bicycle kick. Exactly for the same reason, there could be also failures or failed bicycle kick attempts, which can even give an injury to the player. It could even give a collision on your face. I still remember when I was in school days, this bicycle kick by the football players used to really fascinate us, thrill us. So we used to attempt a bicycle kick, but many times the hit directly comes on the face and we get a hit When we go through the list of best bicycle kick goals in the history of soccer, we can see Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Swedish striker and captain, has scored the longest, the farthest bicycle kick. Zlatan has scored the goal against England in 2012 November, and he made the goal 30 yards away from the goal post. A very interesting fact we could notice when we go through the different players list of who has mastered in the bicycle kick. Their physique shows they all were of very tall. For example, Pele, he is 1.73 meter height. De Silva, who has scored in 1938, his height was again 1.73. Zinedine Zidane, the French legendary player, he was 1.85 meters. Cristiano Ronaldo, who has an excellent, magnificent goal for his club Real Madrid against Juventus, his height is 1.87 or 6 feet 2 inches. The Zlatan, his height is 1.95 meter. So this has a particular relation with their skill, with the physique, how they can perform this extraordinary kick. Though bicycle kick practicing is not an easy task, for understanding purpose, we can brief it through a simple steps. The player, first of all, he focuses on the ball, get an assessment how or where the ball is going to come and what is going to be the travel path. Then he lifts his kicking leg and balance the body with the other leg and finds the ball and do the kicking. Then meanwhile, he positioned his body and the head for a free fall of a safe landing, at the same time giving way for the ball to go back, the right path. So after the kick, he lands and he very safely positioned his hands. We can see some of the masterpiece bicycle kick goals in the league matches. During 2017-18 league matches, Cristiano Ronaldo has scored his ever best bicycle kick goal for his club Real Madrid against Juventus. Another masterpiece has come from Gareth Bale, Real Madrid against Liverpool. So next time when you watch the match, please keep an eye on the players who are all trying to attempt the bicycle kick or the scissor cut or the overhead kick, and who succeeds and who fails. That will be an interesting count when you watch the match. Yesterday in France match also we could see a few attempts where the player couldn't make it. So next time please keep an eye on them and count 540. Please remember, out of 540 only one goes to the goal. So let's count how many good attempts and how many attempts are on target next time. So we'll meet up again on Alberto with more interesting facts and analysis. Thank you so much and enjoy the soccer.